Let me share something most men never fully understand. Women aren't naturally attracted to the guy who bends over backwards for them. In fact, the more you try to win her approval, the faster her interest begins to fade. What truly draws her in, what keeps her invested, is a man who shows he'd be perfectly fine with or without her. A man who is steady in his own skin, who doesn't chase constant reassurance, and who isn't terrified of losing her. That doesn't mean being cold, rude, or dismissive. It means carrying yourself with a calm, steady confidence. The kind of energy that says, I enjoy being with you, but my life doesn't revolve around you. That quiet strength is magnetic. Because deep down, women respect a man who values himself above anyone else's approval. In this video, I'm going to break down why this matters and how you can live it out without games, gimmicks, or faking someone you're not. First, women feel your frame. Every interaction happens inside a frame. Either she steps into yours or you step into hers. When you're desperate to impress, molding yourself into what you think she wants, you've entered her frame, and she senses it instantly. If your mood depends on her reply, if her attention makes or breaks your day, you've silently given her control. That's never attractive. What is attractive is the man who stands firm in his own frame, who knows who he is, what he values, and doesn't shift based on her reaction. That's what draws her closer, because she doesn't want to be your entire world. She wants to be welcomed into a world that already exists. Second, true comfort comes from detachment. Detachment isn't coldness, it's strength. When you're unshaken by whether she stays or leaves, she feels safer. Why? Because it shows you're not fragile or dependent on her for security. If she senses you'd spiral over one delayed reply or one disagreement, she'll retreat. It feels unstable. But when your energy says, I'll be fine regardless, she relaxes. She opens up more freely, and attraction grows where safety and strength exist. Third, mystery fuels curiosity. Attraction thrives on the unknown. Most men ruin it by oversharing, explaining everything, and leaving nothing to wonder about. They mistake full transparency for intimacy. But in reality, it kills intrigue. Mystery doesn't mean playing games, it means restraint. Revealing yourself gradually, like chapters of a book worth reading, keeps her coming back for more. Fourth, respect comes before affection. You can charm her, make her laugh, or take her on great dates. But if she doesn't respect you, none of it lasts. Respect is the soil where attraction takes root, and it's built through boundaries. A man who doesn't cling doesn't compromise his values just to keep her. He doesn't ignore red flags just because she's beautiful. He calmly enforces his standards, showing that while he enjoys her company, he values himself more. That's when she pauses and thinks, this man is different. Fifth, presence beats performance. Many men burn out trying to entertain, constantly joking, proving their worth, or filling every silence. But performance has an expiration date. Presence doesn't. Presence is about being fully there, comfortable in silence, listening deeply, and staying grounded in the moment. That calm energy is far more attractive than trying to put on a show, because at the end of the day, she doesn't want to perform. She wants a man whose presence puts her at ease. Sixth, independence keeps you magnetic. Women aren't joking when they say they want a man with ambition and purpose. Independence is powerful. A man who doesn't care too much usually has his own mission, his own world. He's not available 24/7 because he's building himself, and that makes his time valuable. When he chooses to share it with her, she feels chosen, not entitled. That's unforgettable.